I would like to shed some light onto the way uh, masters approach practice, because eventually when we admire somebody's playing, what we are really admiring is their practice. Depending on how professionally we practice the guitar, we will be able to perform on it more or less proficiently. So I will show you through an example. I will extract from Bach Prelude number 1 from the Well-Tempered Clavier. I'm going to use staff number 2, the second measure, and I'll look at the transition that happens literally between measure 1 and measure 2 when the hand moves from this C major chord. And the hand is going to be moving to an altered version of the C chord. And this is how it happens. As soon as the C major chord has been played, first thing to break down the challenge is to release all tension in the left hand. So what you do is release the tension and lift the finger off the fingerboard. Tension is here, now tension has been released. And as that movement takes place, the hand moves on to the next position and finger 2 lands on the C. So this is the first place where we have to move our attention in order to get precision. So again, from the C major, release tension and move on to the C. Only then do we worry about rotating the left hand slightly towards the left side, and as we do that, finger 1 is presented and stops strings 4 and 3 as a small barré chord. So we have, and as we're playing those two strings, strings number 4 and string number 3, we prepare finger 4. It's going to be acting like a small C5 barré here, stopping strings number 2 and string number 1. So as you've probably noticed, what I do as in my approach towards this particular challenge is to break down the challenge into smaller, more manageable challenges. So challenge number 1, lifting the fingers and presenting finger 2 on the C. Challenge number 2 is bringing down finger 1 onto small barré on fret number 2, and only then do I use my arm to push the hand upwards to help finger 4 stop strings number 2 and string number 1. And I have to look at it that way and break it down that way in my mind, in my head, in order to make the problem a lot easier to be managed and to be mastered. I'll play it again.